The greatest impact of this mission trip to my life is the love and care shared by one another. It's by being united to glorify God.
During the period of time that we stayed in Korea, the Lord impressed three things that challenges my Christianity. First is your generosity. I realized that giving is not just limited on money, but even the time you sacrificed and the efforts you give into it.
In this mission trip, I learned to let go and let God. At first, I thought that it's not easy to surrender to God, especially when you have an obsessive-compulsive personality, just like me. It's very easy to say that I already surrender everything to God, but in truth and in fact, it's not. Because I know that deep inside me, there are still worries, anxieties, and reservations. But amazingly, during our 33-day mission trip, God taught me on how to lift everything to Him.
This mission trip taught me to be faithful in everything I do for the Lord. To be faithful in my time, faithful in my work, and most of all, to live in holiness.
The greatest impact of the mission trip in my Christian life is that the experiences I encountered made me bolder, stronger, and made me realize that God should be the center of it all and that I should put it into practice.
I am so blessed I was able to see how my fellow Christians serve the Lord, and it has made my faith stronger.
Second, servanthood. Everybody has the ability to serve, but not all people has the heart to serve without complaints.
Honestly, there was a time during our trip that I really cried. I guess that was an act of mourning. And I believe that mourning is the very first step in surrendering myself to God.
God totally wrecked me on this trip and rebuilt me new. This trip was powerful. Not only the lives of the Koreans are changed, but the lives of everyone in our team as well.
I was inspired in the life of Pastor Cho, the one who accompanied us for the whole time. His life became inspiration to me, especially in my service in the Lord.
Third is humility. Finding delight in simple things of life.
I realized that I am blessed not because of the material things that I have, but because I have Christ in my heart.
We learned and brought back with us in each of our hearts a soul on fire for God. To God be the glory.
So these are the things that I realized as I joined this mission trip. And I take it as my lifetime lessons, things that I will treasure forever. To God be all the glory, honor, and praise.
Now, by God's grace, I can say that I am more relaxed and more confident. I am ready to fulfill my purpose as a Christian, for I learned to rely not on my own strength, but I fully rely in God alone.